Welcome back to my channel, everyone. This show is Scanner Fox. Come back another episode of Let's Play Crusader Kings 3, the Bronze Age Reborn. We're still moving on up the chain here as we are trying to slowly but surely get to the point where we can form Achaia, the little empire that, in case you haven't seen, this is the Empire of Akhaia right here on the southern part of Greece, in which we are trying to desperately form. Biggest obstacles right now is this confederation right here, with these people and these people probably being our two major focuses. Of opposition against us, we do have to be careful with them, and then Boeotia, who is no longer our ally here. So that is like something that we do have to be very, very, very careful of. I want to see if we were to go to war with them. They have 6749 in troops, and the war that they're currently going against is 1900 with some potential troops from these other guys over here. So it is possible to go after them, but I do kind of worry if we do what could happen. Um, some of the other places around here are also quite like strong, so we do have to be kind of careful with them as we continue on through. So really, we just it's these people right here that I'm more afraid of. So I think what we're going to do is I think we're just going to raid up some provinces, and I kind of want to raid Boeotia since they are currently um, at war right now. I think it might be the most advantageous place for us to go for because like I don't think that they can really contest us while they are at the same time fighting this other war. So that's kind of where my mind is at right now. So we're gonna try to do that real quick. And each time we actually raid a province, we're just gonna go ahead and back out just to make sure that we don't lose any of the stuff that we actually get. We'll do this right here. We'll accept a courtier, which is fine. My wife fell pregnant, which is good. That means we'll have another kid to potentially marry off, and we did have somebody that we could ransom, so that's really nice too. Let's see if Boeotia is now done with their war, so we do need to get out of here pretty quickly. Because that is pretty much done now. We're going to go after this 36 stack over here, and we do have a son, which is fine. I'm not too worried about that. I want to see something. Did we ever get what we needed here? We did get kingship, so we do have a son who we are going to designate as our heir. That's wonderful. We'll go ahead and use 1,000 for that, and then we're also going to take anatomical studies. So that way, if we do get sick, we'll be a little bit better off. Oh, and it does look like Boeotia went to war with us. So now we're going to go ahead and call all of our people here. One of the places like this one here is part of him, so he can't really help us out here. But we do have a daughter that we can marry off. Let's see, is this this person might be pretty good to get another ally. I don't know if that's possible or not, but we'll see if that's if we can call them as well. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's going to allow us to, so that one didn't really help us out much. But let's see with our other son. So let's see what we can do. Alliance power. And it does look like this person is a vassal of ours, so that does look like that's going to be the issue, is that we're going to have vassals that we have to be careful with. We'll go ahead and marry him off to this vassal of ours. It's going to be at least strong, so we can at least do that. Um, we do have a few more ransoms that we can do. Um, we do have his queen as well, who is also our cousin, which is interesting. And we do have quite a bit of gold showing up now. We do have a faction that is growing against us. This person right here is going to be the main focus of that. So I think. Oh, hello. My wife was dropping off my daughter into her bassinet in our into the room, so we can just enjoy her company for a little bit here. We do have quite a bit of troops, but they have 5,300. So let's recap here where our troops are currently at right now. So I'm going to move my rallying point over this way, and I want to see what we can do when we raise any of the extra troops. So we are currently looking at about, what, 33, 43, 4,500. So we're still 800 troops short of them here. So we do need to be a little careful with what we do fighting them over there. So let's see. We do have this person here. We can ransom her off for 96 gold, which is good. It gets us to 503. We also have this person here for 10. Okay. Let me see. Are they currently at war with anybody else? No, they are not. They're at 16% against us, and that is as high as they've gotten. I want to say that they are also our religion. Yes, they are. They are Aegean. So we cannot use them. We might call these guys for 311 here and just see what they do. They said yes, it looks like, because they're over there coming. So this might be the best thing for us. We'll wait for our guys to get there. Okay, I'm not too worried about that. That's whatever. Like, that's not relevant to us right now. Alright, and now we're going to attack them. Oh, okay. And now we're going to continue the march. And we do have some allies that are just kind of... We'll take the 100 there without, like, upsetting anybody. Okay, and now we're going to go back here and we're going to... Yeah, we'll give them that community real quick. That'd be good for us. And looks like one of our children got sickly. Hopefully the child will be fine. I think, is it the daughter or the son? I couldn't remember. Oh well, we'll figure it out here in a second. Oh, hello. Okay, so here's the next one. We do have another war going after us, which is fine. Let us go ahead and call all of them, so that way whenever this war is over with, we don't have to worry about them leaving. We'll go ahead and do it now and not worry about it. Of course not. We're not going to worry about that. Oh, and we got the king on the siege. That's really good. And we're going to get 224 gold, which is awesome. And that... Yes, we'll get them as a roll of patrons right there. And let's see, we can go ahead and start marching our troops. Let's see what we have as far as our troops are going right now. We have 19. Oh, man, they have a lot. Okay. So that does kind of pose a question on what we're going to be able to do with this one. Let's go back to our special mercenaries again and see. It does look like this one is hired already, so that's who we just used. Let us call this person here. We'll hire them as mercenaries for now. Let them work their way over here for now. Okay. And these two, it does not look like are going to be able to join us, so that's okay. Alright, so let's go ahead, and second thing we're going to do is we're going to move our rallying point right here to where we are, so we can raise our troops up a little bit more. Oh, well, I didn't realize it was still going. Okay, well, whatever. We're fine. And we're good at waiting right here, because... Still waiting for that 1,000 stack. I think that oh, that might be them right there. Okay, cool. So here we go. We're going to start marching on to our capital, it looks like. What we're going to do now is we're going to move our rallying point right there. We're going to go ahead and get our own like small band of mercenaries right here. Now with that, we have a really good commander, And I think that we'll be able to take this battle here. Oh, we won't. Okay, that's a little concerning. What are they going for first? Also, like to know what we're losing. Oh, just that piece of land right there. Not too terrible, but still not good. Okay, couldn't have done it without you. Wish you would have been a little bit better at what you did, but that's okay. All right. Okay, so starting off, we only lost one little piece of land, so it's not too terrible right now. We did get two pieces, it looks like, from someone dying, so that's all right for now. Let's go ahead and see. We're going to go ahead and do carefree for now. I think what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to strategy focus so we can get a little bit more on our martial. That'll help out a little bit. And let's see, this is a peasant revolt, which is kind of strange, but that's okay. I don't think we've actually had one of them. Okay, we'll take that. Yeah, 45 gold for that. It'll be a little bit cheaper that way. Let's see. Do we have anybody that's going to want to be our vassal this time? Okay, looks like we don't have anything. Okay, so only losing that is not a horrible loss for us. I do kind of want to see what's the likelihood of us winning that war. Not very high. This one's also not very high. This one's also not the highest. And this one's actually pretty decent. We might actually do this one here. Okay. And what is their and they're a GN as well, so the Holy Order isn't really going to help us there either, so it's a little disappointing, but that's okay. And we'll go ahead and call our 3 guys. Man, oh man, there's a lot going on here. Good lord. Let me go ahead and like start clearing out some of them anyway. We're going to go ahead and move our guys over here so we can get a little bit more of our troops over time. So now let's see what our total looks like here. So 2,842. We're going to go ahead and sail our guys over this way. We should be fine because we're going to go over here and we're going to go on to their capital. I want to learn, that's fine. This should be pretty easy, like little siege right here. I don't see this being too bad. Oh, and we do have a peasant revolt that popped up. Same thing as we always do. We're going to go ahead and call our guys to war real fast to make sure that we don't lose them after this one is over with. Best case scenario is that we siege this and it's quick and it's gonna lead us to. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Don't like that. Oh, and that was the best case scenario. We sieged it and we got their leader, so we get that piece of land even though we didn't siege it, which is great news for us. We're gonna land our guys over here, and also before I forget, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go to age. And there's something I'm going to try doing for a little bit is I'm going to start trying to get these unmarried older people as my vassals, so that way when they die, it just goes back to me and I don't lose it from some crazy secession and ends up like somebody becoming super overpowered over time. You know what I mean? So that's what we're going to just focus on with that. You might see me do that over like as time goes on now, so that way I can try to keep things a little bit cleaner. So that kind of makes up for us losing the one piece of land over here. Don't like that we lost it, but I mean it's not too terrible. We have this person over here attacking. These guys are being defended. What are they trying to? Let me see. So this is a claim on the kingdom of Epheros. Where is like the claim at actually? Okay, so he's going for that. That's nothing really. This is a huge state right here, 5180, and part of this confederation too. They're basically the entire power of it. That's wild. We might actually go for this person right here. Man, who are they attacking right now? I guess is the question. So these people are defending against this person. So what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna attack them. We're going to go for a holy war. And that way, with that, we can actually raise up the holy order. And we're also going to raise up all of our troops as well. Little girl, what you doing over there? Baby's just making funny noises. But yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to march our guys over here. Oh, and we're hoping that this siege goes quickly and without issue. Prepare the ranks. Cool, I got Raider, that's fine. I lose the Warhorse, but that's okay. We're gonna go, let's go with Xanthos. This is fine for now. Yeah, I have bigger things to worry about. I'm not about to have some like house feud against me. That's just a little bit too much right now. And we enforce demands. And there we go. We went ahead and got us two little small pieces. Pretty out of nowhere, but it's pretty helpful for us right now, being that we have so many big parties around us right now. But Boeotia is the one oh we actually ended up getting some land over here. What happened? We must have got someone who inherited some land up here, so this is pretty good. We actually got a nice little chunk up there. I didn't even notice. And it does look like Laconia has actually went pretty good over here. So anyway, I think I'm going to call it there. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like in the section below. If you want to see more in the future, please subscribe to the channel. It helps out a lot and it means a great deal. And again, guys, thank you guys for watching. And I will see you all next time.